My son found a photo album in the attic. Every photo is of our family, but I'm not in any of them. There's a different woman standing where I should be. Lucas is 12. He was looking for Halloween decorations when he found the album. Red leather cover, gold trim. He brought it downstairs excited to see old pictures. I opened it and my blood went cold. There was my husband, my children, my house, my kitchen, my living room, but the woman in every photo wasn't me. She was blonde, I'm brunette. She had green eyes, mine are brown. She was tall and elegant. I'm short and ordinary, but she was standing exactly where I stand in every photo. Arm around my husband, hand on my son's shoulder, sitting in my chair at my table in my home. Mom, who is that? I couldn't answer. I didn't know. That night I confronted my husband. I put the album on the bed between us. Who is she? Daniel looked at the photos for a long time. Then he looked at me with an expression I'd never seen. Fear and grief and something like relief all tangled together. That's you. That's not me. I don't look anything like that woman. You did. Before the accident. The room tilted. What accident? He sat down heavily. 8 years ago. You were driving home from your sister's house. A truck ran a red light. The impact was on your side. You were in surgery for 14 hours. I had no memory of this. None. The physical damage was extensive. Third-degree burns, broken bones. They had to reconstruct most of your face. Skin grafts. Multiple surgeries over 2 years. The woman you see in photos is who you were. The woman in the mirror is who they rebuilt. I touched my face. A face I'd known for as long as I could remember, which apparently wasn't that long. I don't remember any of this. The brain trauma caused retrograde amnesia. You lost about 15 years of memories. The doctors said they might come back. They never did. He took my hands. When you finally came home, you didn't recognize yourself. You'd look in mirrors and ask who that woman was. It terrified you. So we removed all the old photos. We packed them away. We let you become who you are now without the ghost of who you used to be. I thought about my life. My earliest clear memory was waking up in what I now realize was a rehabilitation facility. Daniel told me I'd been sick. I accepted it. The kids knew. Lucas was 4. He adapted. He just knew mommy looked different now and that was okay. Emma was 7. She struggled more. She'd look at you and cry because you didn't look like her mom anymore. It took her years to adjust. I remembered Emma's early reluctance around me, how she'd flinch when I touched her. I thought she was just a difficult child. She was grieving a mother who died without dying. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Because the doctors said forcing memories could cause psychological collapse. You'd already survived something impossible. We couldn't risk losing you again by making you relive it. He opened the album to a wedding photo. The blonde woman in white, Daniel in a suit, both of them radiating joy. That was the happiest day of my life. You were so beautiful. And then you were broken. And then you were rebuilt into someone new. And I realized something. He touched my face. My rebuilt face. I didn't fall in love with your appearance. I fell in love with you. Your laugh, your kindness, your terrible cooking that somehow still tastes like home. All of that survived the accident. The package changed, but everything that matters stayed the same. I stared at the blonde woman in the photos. My hands, my children, my husband, my life from before I became me. I want to remember her. You don't have to. She was you. You're still you, just in a different body. I spent the next week looking through the album, learning the woman I used to be. She liked gardening. I like gardening. She read mystery novels. I read mystery novels. She sang off-key in the car. I sing off-key in the car. The face changed. The soul didn't. Emma came to my room one night. She's 15 now. She sat on my bed and looked at the album with me. I missed her so much, she admitted. When you came back looking different, I felt like I'd lost my mom even though you were right there. I'm sorry I was cold to you. You were 7. You'd just watched your mother's face disappear. But you were still in there. It just took me a long time to see it. She pointed to a photo of the blonde woman holding baby Lucas. She looks happy. She was. I was. I still don't have memories from before the accident. Maybe I never will, but I have photos now. Evidence of a life I lived in a body I no longer have. I hung one picture in the hallway. The blonde woman laughing at something off camera. My children walk past it every day. That's mom before, Lucas tells his friends casually. She looks different now, but she's still the same person. Some people lose themselves gradually. I lost myself all at once and had to be rebuilt from scratch. But the people who loved the woman in those photos learned to love the woman in the mirror. That's not tragedy. That's proof that love isn't about faces. It's about what survives when everything else burns away.